Aquarius, I hope that you're all doing well. So this message could be for you if you're an Aquarius, Sun, Moon or Rising. So this tarot reading will be looking into what you can generally expect to happen next and what you need to know right now. So let's take a look for you guys. So please show me for Aquarius, what can Aquarius generally expect to happen next and what does Aquarius need to know right now? Okay. Right. Okay. So, the message that I'm hearing for you guys, this is kind of a warning message, okay? I am seeing that you may try and rush through something, okay? And you may try and, skip doing something important. And I feel like this could lead to you making quite a big mistake. So I feel that, for example, this could be in terms of a work situation, okay? I'm seeing that it's quite likely that you could try and rush doing something. You could try and gloss over something or think something's unimportant to do. But ultimately, I feel like this could have very negative consequences. And this could even lead to a damage in your reputation, or perhaps, you losing your job even. I'm sensing that, okay, so this is a warning, right? This doesn't have to happen, right? But if you have that, if you feel that within you to, try and rush something or rush doing something or skip doing something, right, that you should be doing, I'm getting a message, it's very important that you don't do that, okay? Because otherwise this could, lead to problems. I'm hearing this could lead to your downfall, okay? Potentially. That's not to, scare you, but this is just to warn you against sort of doing that, okay? And it doesn't necessarily have to be as something as dramatic as you losing your job, but it could lead to you, getting in trouble for what you do even. And you could easily avoid that, right? You really could. And it's you've made so much progress so far. So I feel that a lot of you, this could be related to business. You may have been building a business, or you've been slowly working towards, getting a promotion and progressing on your career path, okay? But it's you may, I'm getting the sense that this is almost a self-sabotage thing. It's mentally that you're very close to reaching your goal, okay? You're very close to getting where you want to be in terms of career and business and stuff. But it's you may think, I don't need to do that today. I don't need to do this work today. I don't need to, check the details of this thing. I don't need to take action in this way, it'll be fine anyway. Someone else will pick up the job for me, kind of thing. That's not to say you're lazy or anything. I don't feel you're lazy at all, because you've been working very hard. Okay, this is more a self-sabotage thing. Okay, it's unconsciously you're you're very close to your goal, I was saying, but it's unconsciously you're very worried about what this entails and what sort of changes this is going to bring to your life. And it's a part of you is uncertain, and you're kind of scared, you're kind of scared of what these changes, what this could bring naturally. And it's unconsciously you kind of want to self-sabotage and set yourself back a bit. So I feel that Spirit really wants you to work through any sort of unconscious fears you may have of these changes. There's nothing you need to fear, because ultimately I do see that you can, find a lot of joy and happiness, from achieving the next milestone and achieving your goal. You really can. You're very close to experiencing a lot of success, okay? And there's nothing to fear. So if you feel that in a fear, don't worry about that, okay? And I'm getting the sense it's more of an unconscious thing, right? Because if something comes up in your mind that you can just skip over doing something or gloss over something, you know. I feel I'm getting a message that it's very important that you stick to the rules right now, and do things like the safe option, right? Because you may be like wanting to take a risk, like in terms of business. You may like want to work with someone who you kind of know like isn't good for you. Like you may think like, oh yeah, like maybe this person, you may have like your inner doubts about working with someone, for example, but it's like you may ignore that like inner instinct that you shouldn't work with them, and you may think, oh yeah, like what's the problem, working with them would be fine, working with them with me, like. But I feel that if you do, like, that's just an example obviously of how it can play out, but I feel that if you don't listen to that, what your instinct's telling you, okay, that could ultimately lead to a lot of problems. So for example, if it is that situation where you are given the opportunity to work with someone and you'll have that inner gut feeling like, oh yeah, maybe I shouldn't work with them, but I think it'll be okay anyway, like, don't, because I feel that in doing so, this could perhaps lead to damage of your business, like if you've been working towards, building it and growing it, okay? Or, yeah, that's just an example, but this could, like, play out in, like, any sort of way, like, in your career, like, you may think, oh, yeah, I won't, like, I'll just skip doing work today. I'll skip, doing the things I need to, all the things I need to do. Or if you think, oh, I don't have time to do this, I feel like it's very important that you just do what you feel is right to do, okay? Because otherwise I feel like you could get in trouble for like not following the rules or not doing your work. I feel like someone could call you out on it, right? And this could lead you to have this setback in your career. Just be very careful with, how you proceed. Like, this message, I don't want to scare you with this message, okay? But this is just coming through as a warning, okay? Because it doesn't have to play out this way, okay? And it's very important that you follow your instincts and your guts and act on what you feel is right to do, and to not, skip doing the necessary steps that you feel is right, okay? So yeah, that is what I'm seeing for you guys. I really hope that you liked your reading and found it helpful, insightful. I hope that you have a lovely rest of your day, and I hope to see you next time. Bye!